Chinmay. Chinmay Shah is working as a business system analyst for Infosys Limited in the project by name Solution Architecture Review, short named SAR. He has been working in the role for the past 6 months, and this is his first US trip. And we are more eager to know more about Chinmay, and the title of the speech is Colors of Me. Chinmay, I would like to welcome you to the
Hello everybody. I know when we give a speech, we need to reel in our topics. But I had such a colorful life. You won't get the real effect of getting to know me unless I hit the high spots. Fellow Toastmasters and honored guests. I was born on 20 July 1984 in Mumbai, the city that never sleeps. I opened my first door and emerged naked into this beautiful world. Already having a big brother, my mom now wanted a baby girl and also had decided a name for her, Chinmayi. But then I was born. My mother was a little unhappy and not ready to see me. Doctor said to her, "Just look at him, he's such a cute boy." The nurse handed me over to her. She says, my eyes were wide awake. I was staring at her and saying, "Mom, how could you do this to me?" Just kidding. My mom saw me, saw my face, saw my eyes, hugged me, kissed me, and fell in love with me. At that moment, tears rolled from her eyes, and at that jiffy, she decided that my name would be Chinmay. I was brought up in the orange city of India, Nagpur. Being the youngest one in the family, I was always looked upon and pampered. I was independent, bright, curious, and very, very verbal at a young age. In the early days of my school, I got Child of the Year award 3 times in a row. History was being created in that school. The news even hit the newspapers. Wow, I was a celebrity. When I reached middle school, I enjoyed being there. Made many friends. Also excelled in almost all subjects. I also participated in cultural activities and sports activities. Now, as people grow, their intelligence grows. But it was vice versa in my case. My signs of imperfections started. My imperfection in other aspects of life, however minor or major, does not seem to affect my day in and day out activities much. Just like the Microsoft products these days, right? I think Bill Gates and my parents have something in common. In high school, I was not that a brilliant student anymore, but a decent student scoring decent marks. But when I reached junior college, I was just studying for the sake of clearing the examinations. But this was a period when I made many good friends and came to know the real essence of friendship. Max of the people say that school days are the best days of their lives. But I can vividly say that engineering college days are the best days of my life. I was fortunate that I was able to score some decent marks in 12th standard, because of which I got admission in one of the top engineering college of my city. To the pessimist, the glass is half full. To the optimist, the glass is half empty. To the engineer, the glass is twice as big as it needs to be. I was lucky that I got first class throughout my engineering. But by first class, I mean not 80 or 90%, but 60%. Okay. The first three years of engineering just flew by. Then came the final year, in which each and every to-be engineer has only one tension on his mind: what next? Many of my classmates and friends started getting jobs in good organizations. I was wondering when my chance will come. Now how can I forget this day? It was 20 July 2006. Remember my birthday, right? An interview was scheduled for the company that I am currently working for, Infosys. I got up at 7 a.m. in the morning, saw it was raining cats and dogs. Even then, I got dressed up in the best possible formal attire and drove to the venue on my motorbike. I reached the venue and saw a scene. Some 2,000 plus engineers all geared up to give a shot at the interview. A thought came to my mind at that time. Chinmay, let's head back home. What are you doing here, man? It's your birthday, enjoy the day. But no, I was there to stay. Stood up in the queue, gave the written examination, cleared it, gave the interview. All this clocked 9 p.m. Reached home at around 10, somewhat satisfied and a little hope in my mind. But then I said to myself, now this is how you should celebrate your birthday. Results came out after 1 month, and out of those 2,000 plus graduates, only 115 were selected. But I was one of them. It was indeed one of the happiest moments of my life. Tears just oozed from my eyes, as to get in such a company is really a dream to many back in India. It's been 5 years and this endeavor is still going on in Infosys. I have been doing my job with fanaticism, and this is evident from the awards that I have been getting. I have made many good friends in this company. Few of them are sitting right in front of you. I landed in Phoenix in April 2011, and till date I have been enjoying my each and every day of my first on-site stint. There you have it. You have seen me. You have seen the colors of me. Over to you, Mr.
Chinmay for his first speech, his icebreaker speech.
Thank you, Chinmay, for providing us a portrait of